Good morning, good morning. Let's see. If I move you back, then how do I do this? Okay, let's just go up. Good morning. Loads and loads and loads of things to do this morning. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day. Oh, let me put this on my live chat. Lopez, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the morning tea. How are you today? Welcome. Oh no, I'll be right back, Lopez. I gotta go get my charger. I'll be right back. I thought I had my phablet on the charger, but obviously I did not. Oh no, you can't unplug that, girl. So where are we going to now plug this? Lord. Good morning, good morning. Welcome into the morning tea, everybody. So glad to have you all here today. Today we're going to be doing a couple things. Y'all, we're going to be changing out some covers. We're going to be making a little list, a little bit of brain dumping that I hope is possible for us to be able to do today. Good morning. Green. So I hope that we're able to get all that done. Let's see. I want to put this on the charger, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. Well, it's got 17%, so we'll see how long 17% can get us. I have something that I want to read off. Sharon, good morning. Welcome, welcome to the morning tea. Well, let me see what I have. I should have more on the phone, so let's plug this in real quick. Elisa Y, good morning. Angie, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea, y'all. How y'all doing today? Oh my goodness, so much stuff to do, so many things to touch this morning. Y'all, we're going to be touching a lot of stuff today. So hopefully we can get it done and get it done quickly. Good morning, Karen from the Cowgill crew. Welcome, King Wilson, along with Karen. So nice to have y'all here today. Good morning, y'all. It's the first of the month. It is the 1st of February. Raise your hands if you are ready for the month of February. I know all my Get Your Goal On crew should have their hands up. Oh, Angie. Okay. It sounds like is it just a cleaning? Rebecca, you should be ready for the 1st of the month. It's the 1st of the month, Rebecca. Why aren't you ready? I'm drinking some tea. And this is what is this? Busy. We call it busy in Jamaica. Busy tea. But in some other countries, including Africa as well, it's cola nut. Kola, cola nut. But this is the tea bag. Y'all, this tea bag has no flavor, no taste, no nothing. It's just fresh. I don't have any sugar or anything in there. It's just the tea and water. You've been in a planner funk lately. You haven't touched your planner for a week. You don't know what sometimes you just don't, Angie. That's all. Sometimes you just don't, and it's okay. Sometimes you don't need to, and it's okay. You've been doing your decluttering assignment for therapy. Good, good, Rebecca. I mean, so you ready then? You ready? You doing stuff. Angie, it's okay not to touch your planner. Girl, I go sometimes weeks without touching my stuff. It's okay. It's yours. You touch it when you need it. And if you don't, okay. If you're still getting your stuff together, great. What time is your appointment this morning, Angie? What time is your doctor's appointment this morning? So let me do the first and easiest thing right now. And the first and easiest thing is going to be switching my cover. It's at 1 o'clock? Okay. Well, then if you want to plan for this week, if you want to make some plans this week, Angie, and you're able to, go pick up your planner and let's write some things in our planners together. If you are able to. If you're not able to, it's okay. Angie, it's okay. It's okay. But girl, it's okay not to touch the thing if you don't want to. That is not the boss of you. You are the boss of it. Okay, so number one, what is the first thing we're going to be doing today? Good morning and welcome, everybody. We're going to be changing covers on my planner. We're going to be changing covers on my planner. You're sitting on your desk. Okay, so are you switching covers this month? Or are you sticking with the same thing that you got? Or if the cover doesn't really inspire you, I need you to go get a cover that inspires you and change it. Today, my heart's desire. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? You organized your sticker books and 2 days of laundry and you're working on your bed. Good, Becky. You try to start all your work, but the snow and icky roads change your plans. Justin, Mother Nature will do that to you. So I'm going to be switching and I'm going to be putting on my planner I told y'all what my number one pick was. Abundance of Joy. This is a new Erin Condren cover. And this one, Abundance of Joy, is by Allison Ford. And you can follow her on Instagram at Hello Allison Art. You could get her on Instagram there, but this is the one that I'm going to be switching to. Tamika, my girl, morning. Come in. Renita, good morning. Ray. So I'm switching this. This is my ideal day planner. Angie, I ain't touched this planner either. So just so you know. But this is my planner that I get to make it as pretty as I want to. And if I don't need it, I don't touch it. Because sometimes my ideal day turns like how Justin's day just get changed. My days have been like that a lot for the past 2-3 weeks. A whole lot. So I don't really even necessarily plan the day or the night before anymore for the past week or so because it's just not. Rhonda, good morning. It just has not been. So hopefully this reset of the month is going to give me a reset also. Isn't she lovely? Yes. Come on, baby. Melly, good morning. Good morning. So let me just let you know, Angie, that changing your cover can make you feel better. It can inspire you. So if you have a cover, Angie, that you can change out to, that you haven't seen in a while, that you absolutely love, go on ahead and change it. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Raise your hands if you all are changing, if you're changing your cover for the month of February. Your planner cover, your notebook cover. I don't know what it is. Good morning, Cindy. I don't know what it is that you want to change. Fran, welcome. Wait. Did Fran sneak in? Yes, she did. Good morning, Fran. I don't know what it is, but just make sure you change a cover. A cover change just starts it all over for me. And so this is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm also going to change to this right here. Which I believe is a wonderful match. Now, I love this. I'm going to find a way to get back into this because I love this cover color right here. So we're going to change into this. Fran says she's changing her covers too. Good deal, Fran. And my change usually is pretty easy. Thank the Lord. My changes are absolutely easy. They're not as difficult as they could be. It looks good with the cover. Yes, Angie, it really does. It really does. I think it's perfect. And I'm going to actually add something to my lineup this month to try. So I'm putting this on the first 2 strings. And I'm putting them on the 2 strings because I'm only using 3 things in here. And with the fact that I'm only using 3 things, I'm putting 3 things in here. I don't want that other string to be all over the place going crazy at all. Okay, so we're going to change this out. What is that? Oh, okay. See, y'all, I got Jesus everywhere. Got scriptures everywhere. So this is our quarterly. The quarterly that I read, y'all, this is what it actually is looking like. So this is my quarterly in paper form. You got a bigger version, but I have this one inside of my planner. So it's in my daily. I might want to take the pen out. It's in my daily. So I have that. And then I got my pen that I was using in there. Oh, we got to go to this week's. The difference, though, is this one doesn't have the additional readings. The app has the additional readings. This one doesn't have the additional readings. Janet Burdette. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Shalise. Shalise, since you just got here, yes, I was on time. Shalise, since you just got here, yes, ma'am, I was on time. Rhonda Lewis, you was in short sleeves yesterday. It's cooler this morning. Oh my gosh. Get your life together, Shalise. Get your life together. Trying to catch me up. Shalise trying to get me, y'all. She trying to get me. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to change this pen because y'all already know. Kimchi, good morning. Kimchi, why are you in the hospital, girl? What's happening? So I'm going to change my pen, and the pen that I'm going to put with this for this month, let me see. I'm going to actually put, y'all, this pen. Okay, now this is from one of the subscription box. Y'all, did I just put my thing in upside down? Why somebody didn't tell me I was putting my stuff in upside down? Wait, why somebody didn't tell me I was putting my stuff in upside down? Y'all are, oh my gosh. Why nobody told me? Tamara, you're putting your stuff in upside down. Stop talking and pay attention. You didn't type it, Shalise. You didn't type it, so you didn't say it. You didn't type it, so you didn't say it. Tamara, it's upside down. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tamara? Good grief. This is not the way to start the month upside down. It is not the way to start the month. That looks good with the cover. Yes, Rhonda. That's all right. We got it. Look good. It's nice. Nobody's saying it's upside down. Nobody. Was this one? Yeah, let's do this. Most likely it's to do with the heart. Okay, I got you, Kim. Kim, are you stressing out, Kim? Kimchi, are you stressing yourself? Is that what's been happening? Or have you been stressing yourself out? Have you been stressing yourself out, ma'am? Okay, we need to get to the bottom of this. Have you been stressing yourself out? Justin, that's for you. Thank you, Rhonda. I cannot. I cannot. There we go. There we go. Now that's better. So yeah, this pen was from one of the Simply Gilded sub box. And so this is the pen. Oh, isn't she lovely? Oh, beautiful. And of course, I got some charms from the Villa Beautiful. This is from one of the Villa Beautiful sub boxes as well. He needs to be on the roof this morning. Oh my God. You used everything being upside down, Justin. Oh my gosh. That is not a good way to live upside down, Justin. He's like, it's normal around here. It looked normal to me, Tamara. It didn't look out of the ordinary. It didn't look no way, girl. It looked it okay. Justin's like, it looked it okay, girl. It looked it okay. All right, so this is done. Awesome. You're quite relaxed. I was due for a cardiac appointment this week, as it happened another time, but to come for your earlier check, amen. Because you know sometimes we need to get there early and get a check done. You right, girl. You right. You right. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one back. Give me a second, y'all. I'm coming. Put my stuff away. Ooh, wait. Let me put that where it belongs. So this is Grace. Good morning. So this is my ideal day schedule-ish. We're going to be doing some writings in this-ish. And then I have this here. Diamond, good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the morning tea as well. So this is the mauve. Don't ask me why that color is mauve, but it's mauve on the go folio cover by Erin Condren, as well as my daily petite that's inside of it. And this is the daily duo that finishes in June. So we'll see what's next after that. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I need a pen for this one because this is not the pen that I'm going to be using for here. And I actually took out a pen already. It's not a matchy pen because normally I do matchy. It's a sort of matchy, but I wanted to use it. And it is this one. Okay. This is Mary Margaret. This is Mary Margaret, and Mary Margaret was a gift to me by the beautiful Cindy. So this is Mary Margaret, and I'm gonna put Mary Margaret because I like the blue. I like that bluish kind of color. So not necessarily matchy, but we're gonna put Mary Margaret with it this month. That's what we're gonna do because I want to do it, right? And you just do that sometimes because it's your planner. It's your planner, and you could do what you want to do. I feel colorful. I feel pretty. I don't know. What show was that from? Oh, there was a show. It was an old, we're talking vintage show, and she was singing, and I think she said I feel pretty. I think so, she said something like that. So I'm going to put this here. Atia, you still love that pen? Yes. Yes. Natalie, good morning. Good morning. Bonjour. We are not about to do it, Natalie. I'm not falling into your trap this morning. It's the 1st of February. I'm not falling into your trap. I'm not falling into your trap, Natalie. What is the clear case with the pens? Diamond, listen, Diamond is asking that question. The real question is, Tamara, bring over that clear case so I can see all the pens in it. That's what Diamond is talking about. Diamond, that's that Recollections clear case, the 3-drawer acrylic case. That's one of the drawer that has my pens in them. I'll show it to you in a second. I've shown it lots of times before, all the time when we're picking pens. I'll show you. It has the VB pens. Julie Andrews, there you go, Tanya. Come with it. Come with it. Okay, come with it. Tanya got culture because she knows. Tamara. So here, Diamond. It is that clear drawer. This is the back. This is the front. Okay. So if you're showing your age, Tanya, what does it say about me? Yeah. Oh, The Sound of Music. Boom. Okay. Well, a lot of people know then. So this is the case, and I've got the pens inside of it. It's 3. It's the long part. Now, y'all got to be careful when y'all buying some of these cases, especially if you're buying from Amazon, because some of them actually have a divider in the middle. So this one, I waited until it was 60% off, and I purchased this at Michael's a while ago. So let me put it back over here. Here are the pens. good deal. So this, I love this cover as well. So I'm going to put this away. This is on the notebook. So I'm going to put that away. Let's put it away. Awesome. Awesome. So I have these. We're going to be doing some plans in this. Well, actually in these, along with this as well. Okay. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of plans with this. This morning got a lot of planning to touch the planners to do. And I brought this out too because I just love it. Oh, it's the first of the month and all this coordinating is making me happy. It's making me happy. You should put yours in there too, Diamond. Possibly, yes. I cleared out some washi tape in order to do that. I know, Cindy, I'm saying to myself that I don't want to outgrow this one. I don't want to outgrow this one, and that's it. I don't want to outgrow this one. I've got to put this someplace else. These actually go in their own case. So, I don't want to outgrow this case. So I'm going to be using this as well for this month to try to see if I can properly incorporate this into my planning. Now, let me show y'all what's happening with this. Good morning, Corp Diva. Welcome into the morning tea. So this is a daily. No, I did not get any pen from the last pen release, Cindy. I don't think I got any pens from the last two releases. I don't think I've got anything from that. I'm eyeing the cement pen, which I did not purchase last month. So budget update. My planner spending for last month, which is my $35, is still intact. I did not spend any money on planner stuff, excepting for my subscription, which, as you all know, the subscriptions, they don't count. The one subscription doesn't count. So my planner spend is still intact. So coming into this month, I have a $70 budget for my planner spend, if I so choose to use it, which I'm being encouraged to save it. Okay. To save it for next month as well, which means I would have $105 next month to be able to spend on any releases that is going to be coming down the pipeline, because y'all know there's some stuff that's coming down the pipeline. So I'm going to make an attempt to do exactly that. If I do spend any money, hopefully it could be something like, let's say I return something to the store and then I got some money back. I'm like, maybe I could use that, or maybe a rebate or something. I don't know. But, I'm not immune to begging the hubby. The hubby owes me 3 pens already. I'm not immune to negotiating, instead of a pen, get me this, So we'll see how that works out. Y'all better use all the resources. But then again, I may need to save the pens for the end of the year, because y'all know some people coming with the come up for us as well. So we're going to see how that works. Thank you, Mama Shalise. Thank you. I'm going to try to hold out. You too, Cindy. Good, Cindy. So we're going to try this together, Cindy. We're going to try this together. You need to make sure you call me whenever you're getting tempted. Okay? Girl with the pen box. Tanya, pray for me, girl. Tanya, pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. So let's get it done. So this is the Erin Condren folio, right? This is like the folio. And so it has a weekly spread. And so this is a daily, right? So this is a daily. And then over here, we would have a week. Now, I have 2 of these. Erin Condren does sell these separate, right? You spent nothing on planners. Becky, babe, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You in planner rehab because of the pens, Diamond? Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you. So it has this stuff right here. So I have enough. If you use 1 per week, you'll be able to last, I think, almost 6 months with just this one set, right? This came in one of the surprise box, but it is also available online for you to be able to purchase if you so need to purchase one or want to purchase one. as well. Um, uh, as well. I'm gonna have to check his desk, girl. I'm gonna have to check his desk because you know he uses most of his stuff for work. His is mostly work related, and I don't mess with his work stuff because I don't mess with none of his work stuff. You go do what you got to do. And he on stickers because you have Justin. Justin, I told you not to be enabling her, okay? So with this set, you can use for Kim. If he don't use it, I'm gonna take it. Don't worry, I'm gonna take it next year. If he don't use it, when mine run out, I'm gonna take his. So you can use this for your brain dumping, for your task list that you got to do or reminders, and then you could set your week up here. So what I want to do today is I want to do a little bit of brain dumping ish, but then write in certain things that I want to do on certain days of the week for this week to get stuff done. Right now, this is all optional. And I say optional because my energy level has not been there. But if I'm able to do and use this, then I probably won't need to get a regular weekly planner. This is just to see if I can do without a regular weekly planner, which means come July, that's one less planner I would have to purchase. Oh my word. Oh, so we're going to try to see how this incorporating this is going to work for me. Now, you do not have to purchase one of these. If you do, that's great. Please use my referral link in the description box. But you can use half sheets if you have them or a full notebook for your brain dump, etc. As well, right? So just know that you can use what you already have to do that. I do have my sticky notes, my pouch with my sticky notes as well in here, because I may or may not want to put a sticky note as I'm doing something in here. Sticky notes are my friends. Sticky notes are my friends. So we're going to be getting into this in a moment. As a matter of fact, I have to get into it today, whether we get into all of it here or not. I'm also going to just be putting some plans down. One thing, I have an appointment on Wednesday, and so that I know I'm going to be using it for, right? So yesterday we had an amazing day yesterday on the morning tea, and what we did on the morning tea is, I'm sorry, on Get Your Goal On, we went through our power sheets and we went through setting up our upcoming month tending list. We went through to do a few steps. We oh my gosh, we reviewed last the month end review. We did that and move forward in those other pages, and we really had a good time doing that yesterday. So I have to make sure we are on task and on track to do that again for next month. And so I have a few things written in for the month, so I'm going to put them here as well. But there's something actually special for this month that I want us to get into. You added some washi tape to the pages in the power sheet for me. Shalise, you so sweet. Yes. It was awesome. I'm good. I'm glad, Kim, because I think that we need to just make sure we're doing that together because it really helps us out to do that. So, as well, it is February, and what do we celebrate in February, y'all? Well, I know people celebrate different things, but February is Black History Month. And so for the month of February, that's one of the main reasons. Don't mind my extension cord. Don't mind my extension cord here for a second. Let me move it. So I'm going to, yes, Black History Month. And Shalise, Love Month is month, girl. Month. Groundhog's Day too. Justin is like, I need that groundhog to come up because this winter need to be done. But praise God for the winter that we have had because it has not been that much or that bad for us here in Georgia. So I can't complain too much. Justin and Becky need to go outside and make a snowman today. That's y'all challenge, is make a snowman and send me a picture, okay? Because y'all got enough snow to do it. A little more emphasis in February. There you go, Shalise. There you go. So this is the my second favorite notebook cover in the collection that was released by Erin Condren last month. And this one is by Jessica Sharon. And you can find her on Instagram at Jess_can_illustrate. And this title is Lift Your Voice. Flores, good morning. So if you're interested in any of these covers, y'all could pick them up on the EC website. As well, you can pick them up on the EC website. Again, please remember to use my code, help your girl out. But throughout the month, I'm going to be doing something with this notebook. And I think that this was absolutely perfect to be able to do that. Now, you might not, y'all, realization of certain things is so important. And do you know how many things you don't know? Like, there's so many things that we don't know. And we expect people to know things that we know, but that's not the case, right? That's not the case. What do you mean by that, Tamara? Number one, Tamara was not born in these here United States of America. She wasn't. And so I'm not sure if anyone else, you could raise your hands if you so choose to, that is on here that wasn't born here in these here United States of America. Okay. We weren't born here. And so a lot of things that we came into was already established. They were different than what we were used to. Yes. But there are certain things that I didn't know, like this wasn't how it always was. This is not how it always was. And so that I found to be something that was really, really, that I'm finding to be really interested in a lot of ways, right? Oh, Natalie, she wasn't, born here either. And so as Natalie wasn't born in the UK either. Okay, there you go. So it's different. And so for me, some things that you might be like, Tamara, that's like, how do you not know that? I'm like, because that wasn't a part of my culture. That wasn't a part of, or even the culture that I went into or moved into, right, when I got here. So this month, for Black History Month, we are going to be doing something here on the channel as well. In your former life, you was, Diamond? So I'm going to be using this planner, Faithful Planner, good morning. I'm going to be using this planner cover with this notebook, and I'm going to be putting some Black history facts into this, or highlight some things for Black history in this. You all can feel free to email me at thepaperandpengirl@gmail.com if there are things that you would like for me to look into and highlight. Now, Karen has been so helpful. Karen has been helping me out with these things that I'm going to be putting in here. I'm going to try to ask my husband to help me with my printer. We have a color printer, and it's not hooked up. It's out. It's about, I can use it ish, but I've got to hook it up to my either my laptop or my desktop, but I can't have it and my black and white one hooked up at the same time ish, in a way. Don't mind me. Anyway, I'm gonna have him help me so I can print things out and put things in here. So I'm gonna be using this and sharing it with you each morning to highlight things and people that have made significant contribution. All right, Shalise, have a wonderful day in Black History Month, right? So message me if you have a person that you think we should look into. I want to do people that we normally don't hear about as well. So, we will hopefully be doing that. And I think this is a great notebook to do it in, so that we're going to be able to, hey, I can flip back. Anyone can flip back in this notebook and just see these outstanding contributors to the heritage of Black history. So the first thing I want to do, with today being the first of the month, is to just read a little something about Black History Month. Women who ran the underground to get out. Yes, I know, Angie. Those are amazing. Those are amazing. So let's talk a little bit about Black History Month. Do y'all know when Black History Month started or how it started? For me, this was like, really? Is that what happened? So I'm going to read something for you. And I want to say a special thank you to Karen, because I'm telling y'all, Karen has been such a help to me. I'm like, Karen, could you help me look this thing up? And she is always ready and on the go. She's always ready to get going and do it. So I appreciate her. So it says Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by Black Americans and a time for recognizing the central role of African Americans in U.S. history. The effort to create the commemoration began in 1915, y'all. Do y'all know that that's a long time? It began in 1915, half a century before the 13th Amendment that abolished slavery in the United States. Harvard-trained historian Carter G. All right, Flores. Carter G. Woodson and the prominent minister Jesse E. Moreland founded the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. Women could vote that early. I know, Angie, right? It says that he founded it's an organization dedicated to researching and promoting achievements by Black Americans and other peoples of African descent. The group sponsored a National Negro History Week in 1926, choosing the second week of February to coincide with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Carter G. Woodson earned his bachelor's and master's degree at the University of Chicago. All right, Fran. He then entered Harvard, and in 1912, he became only the second African American after W.E.B. Du Bois. He was the first to earn a doctorate from the institution. Y'all, oh my goodness. A year after he helped founded the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History, he single-handedly launched the Journal of Negro History. The NAACP was founded on February 12, 1909, the centennial anniversary of the birth of Lincoln. And so we need to know that it was not, Black History Month didn't just come about as a month celebration just because someone wanted to do a month celebration celebrating the achievements and contribution of African Americans in U.S. history. It's something that went all the way back, y'all, all the way back to 1915. So it does have a base. That foundation was from 1915. And so I love the fact also that in the very beginning, it says Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by Black Americans and a time for recognizing the central role of African Americans in U.S. history. I love that, because if someone asks you, well, what is Black History Month? Well, it's when you recognize Black people, right? Like, I'm not sure. How do I want to ask the question? I mean, is there anyone who did not normally have a great response to that? Like, I think when someone now asks, what is Black History Month? You can let them now know that it is an annual celebration of achievements as well, right? So I think I liked that portion as well. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking what I just read to you, and I am going to write it in my notebook, And so by tomorrow, you'll see it in my notebook along with whatever I'm going to be presenting to you tomorrow as well. So it is my hope to be able to present something to you as well. The museum is in Flushing. Okay, yes. Yes. Yes, Angie, me too. I think it brings even more dignity to me. And I hope that doesn't sound harsh or in a way to anyone, but it just to me it just wow. Wow. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And like I said, this is coming from the perspective of a person who is not born here, who who's just not so now getting more information, getting more knowledge, being more intentional, right? Some of us have that word for the year, being more intentional and being more present in what this month represents as well. So we're going to be listing some things that we can find and some people. Oh my goodness, the people that we're going to be finding throughout the month that has made contributions. Some might be larger than others that some you might know, some you might not know. So hopefully we'll be able to do all that good together on the morning tea. Like I said, message me. You can message me on Instagram or email me if you have any suggestions of people that we don't normally hear about that we should probably be highlighting as well. Okay. And y'all, they don't have to all be dead. They don't have to all be dead. And I don't mean to laugh at that. I'm just saying because it's like you ask for something and people want to just give you people who have passed away. Nah, I mean, let's give some folks some roses while they're still alive. Let's give them some well dones while they are still here with us in the land of the living as well. Okay. Good deal. So that is what I'm going to be doing with this notebook. And this notebook, of course, matches and goes with everything for me for this month. Booyah. So now I'm going to read the daily word. And after the daily word, we're going to jump right into a little bit of planning for this month of February. So this week's, for those that are new, welcome to the morning tea. If you are new, my name is Tamara and I am the paper and pen girl. This is the morning tea. On the morning tea, we do a little bit of everything. We do mainly planner related activities, plan with me's, planner talk, planner reviews, planner supplies. Yes, we buy the things, we encourage, we enable, and then we also support in the no spends, even when we don't want to do the no spends and things like that. Okay, so we do that. Gaskin, good morning. Welcome. We also on this here morning tea share the word of God because I am a Christian woman, and so I do share the word of God with the people who are interested in hearing and getting their daily dose of the word of God. So I'm going to be reading right now from my Bible study lesson. This week's title, y'all, is called Playing God. Ooh. Oh, who helps liberate people, Black people, also to bring awareness to America to make a difference in systemic racism. Amen, Angie, amen. So, Playing God is the title of this week's study. And the memory text is taken from Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 9. Getting to introduce Black History to your bilingual kindergartners. It was also foreign to them because, yes. So Flores, that's like me. That's like me. You know what I mean? So Florals, if you have any tips to make this more interesting, introduce them to this kindergartner, and this kindergartner will introduce them to the morning tea. I would appreciate any tips if you want to make it more interesting, girl. Me? Don't know. Maybe not so interesting. I don't know. So it's taken from Isaiah chapter 25, verse 9, and it reads as follows. Behold, this is our God. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is the Lord. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. Once again, that's Isaiah 25, verse 9. Reading on Sundays, on Sabbath afternoon, it says, after a minister had preached a sermon on pride, a woman who had heard the sermon waited for him and told him that she was in much distress of mind, that she would like to confess a great sin. The minister asked her what the sin was. She answered, the sin of pride. For I sat an hour before my mirror some days ago, admiring my beauty. Oh, responded the minister, that was not a sin of pride. That was a sin of imagination. Oh, I hope y'all, I don't know. Did you get the joke? Did y'all get the joke, or do I need to read it again? That was, oh, do I need to read that again? Let me know, or did y'all get that? That minister, oh boy, let me read that part again. The minister preached his sermon. Good morning, Kim Massey. The minister preached his sermon on pride. The woman was in distress afterwards, so she waited for the preacher. She waited for the preacher and told him that she wanted to confess a great sin. And he said, what sin was that? She said, the sin of pride. She answered, the sin of pride. For I sat an hour before my mirror some days ago, admiring my beauty. So the minister's response was, oh, that was not a sin of pride. That was a sin of imagination. That minister is not cool. He's like, girl, you imagining your beauty. The beauty wasn't there. That was your imagination. I cannot. So it says, ever since sin was born in the heart of a mighty angel, pride has not respected the boundaries of reality in angels or people. Nowhere is this problem seen worse than in those who harbor spiritual pride, a rather sorry trait in beings so corrupted that their salvation can be found only in the works of another in their behalf. This week, among other things, we'll take a look at the origin of pride and self-exaltation. And I think this is important so that sometimes we can draw the line and show a difference, right? Show a difference. Like, is this pride, or is this just like, is this too much? Is this self-exaltation? Because you ought to be proud of yourself in certain things, right? But giving God the glory while you're proud. I'm proud that I was able to accomplish this thing, but it was only by God. Always making sure that we're giving him the glory. Additional readings on the day says, it was pride and ambition that prompted Lucifer to complain of the government of God and to seek the overthrow of the order which had been established in heaven. Since his fall, it has been his object to infuse the same spirit of envy and discontent. So, the same ambition for position and honor into the minds of men. So let me ask this question. If you look around in life, and let's just talk about your circle of family, your circle of friends, even of course yourself, we're always including ourselves, but your circle of family, your circle of friends, and the families is wide: mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, all of that, grandchildren, grandbabies, all that stuff. Do you see, or can you see the spirit of pride in any of them? Maybe the spirit of envy, maybe the spirit of discontent, right? Ambition for, or too much ambition for power and position and recognition. Can you see any of this in anyone in your life? He says, he thus worked upon, this is the enemy, worked upon the minds of Korah, Dathan, and Abraham, Abiram, to arouse the desire for self-exaltation and excite envy, distrust, and rebellion. Satan caused them to reject God as their leader. By rejecting the men of God's appointment, right? So by rejecting the men of God's appointment. Yet, while in their murmurings against Moses and Aaron, they blasphemed against God. They were so deluded as to think themselves righteous and to regard those who had faithfully reproved their sins as actuated by Satan. And so we have to be careful, y'all. We have to be careful because sometimes in speaking to and making conclusions and drawing conclusions about people in positions, that in God appointed positions, we have to be careful in the motives behind why we're doing those things. Some people are doing those things because, yes, it's the right thing to do is to question this, but some people are doing it because of jealousy. They're doing it because of envy. They're doing it because of certain things. And then the way they do that is not the right way to do things. And so they end up going against God instead of going against the people. And they don't even understand that that's what they're doing. And so the things that they're accusing these people of is the same sins that they're committing themselves. We've got to be careful not to fall into that trap. It says, do not the same evils still exist that lay at the foundation of Korah's ruin? Pride and ambition are widespread, and when these are cherished, they open the door to envy and a striving for supremacy. The soul is alienated from God and unconsciously drawn into the ranks of Satan. So sometimes, yes, we don't mean to do it, but it happens, right? We open the door that is very hard to shut once we open it. When men choose to have their own way without seeking counsel from God or in opposition to his revealed will, he often grants their desires in order that through the bitter experiences that follow, they may be led to realize their folly and to repent of their sin. Human pride and wisdom will prove a dangerous guide. That which the heart desires, contrary to the will of God, in the end be found a curse rather than a blessing. And I want to kind of talk about that for a minute, y'all. I want to talk about that for a minute. Miss Washington, good morning. Misha, good morning. So I love that reference. It says, that which the heart desires, contrary to the will of God, will in the end be found a curse rather than a blessing. So, why did God allow this to happen to me? Why are these bad things happening to these good people? I see that as one of the explanations that answers, or one of the answers to these type of questions, right? So you're a parent or a grandparent or an aunt or uncle, whatever the case may be. And you say to your child, right? Do not, like you just turned off the stove because you just finished making a meal. You said, do not touch the pot or do not touch the stove because you yourself knows it's hot, right? You yourself know what will happen if they touch that hot pot or the hot stove. The child's desire is to go and touch it because they either want to see what's in it, they either want to, whatever their reason may be, it is their heart's desire to do that. You as the parent know that if they do it, something bad is going to happen. And so your instruction, your wise counsel as the parent who can foresee these things from your own experience, say to them, don't do this. Now, your child goes ahead and touches the hot pot and burns themselves. Blisters, boils, piece of the skin is off. Is it your fault as the parent that that child burned themselves? That's the question I'm asking y'all this morning. Is it your fault that that child burned themselves? So I'm going to wait for your response. If anybody want to talk to me today. If anybody wants to talk to Tamara this morning. And then I'm going to conclude the rest of the reading. Right? Angie says yes and no. Explain yourself, Angie. Explain yourself. Lisa Y says no. Kim says no. Washington, explain yourself too. Explain the yes and the no's. Said no because the child was told it's hot, don't touch. Angie said it's our job to protect them, but children do things on their own, and it just happened where it is no one's fault. That's not the truth. It is someone's fault. It is. It always is someone's fault. Okay. Let me put it. In my opinion, it's always someone's fault. It's always someone's choice. So here's the thing. As a parent, my cooking station is my cooking station. That's my line that I've drawn in the sand, right? We have boundaries. Yes, we as parents need to protect our children. But how far should you go as a human parent to protect your child who does not listen, who refuses to be obedient? How far should you go, right? If you, looking at your relationship with your parent, if my parent says, I finished cooking and my kitchen is my kitchen, I'm not moving my stove. It just doesn't make sense for me to move my stove just so that you could listen, because guess what? If you don't listen now, you wouldn't listen then either. If I move my stove to the next location, do you think that that child is going to listen just because I move my stove? No. The food is still going to be cooked. The pot is still going to be hot. And that in that child's heart, their desire is still going to be to touch that pot because they want to have this particular experience for themselves. Okay. They want to experience this thing themselves. Now, as parents, we say it's hot, don't touch. I have already warned you that it's hot. If you touch it, it's going to burn you and it's going to harm and hurt you. This is what I've already said to you. Now, there is a relationship where you as a child need to trust me as your guide, as your parent guide, to guide you and to not lie to you. This is why things are important, y'all. The child is to trust that I'm not going to lie to you and I'm not going to tell you no when something is good for you. If it's good for you, I will tell you yes. If it's not good for you, I have to tell you no. And I need for you to trust me. And this is what God is saying. The same thing God is saying. And so if I say to you, trust me, I know that your desire is to have this car. I know that your desire is to have this house. I know that your desire to have this job. I know your desire to have this man or this woman. I know that this is your desire to be in this neighborhood. But can you trust me when I tell you no? Can you trust me? Because based on my experience and my foresight, I see that if you move into this house, you are no longer going to be able to do the things that you want to do financially or that you've been doing. The good works that you have been doing will come to an end. And you are going to now be working more to pay for the house versus spending time with your family. Your family is going to lose out based on me telling you yes. I just didn't have a great day. So as kids, we now once us as parents give these children the information, it is their job. They're making a choice. Do I trust you and believe you and obey, or do I not? If I trust and believe and obey, my life will be smoother because I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to get burned. But you know, and a lot of times it's a time thing, because a lot of times when I get older, I'll be able to safely touch it and not get burnt the way I would if I was younger, right? So it's a time. We don't want to wait. Now, if I choose to be disobedient, then I'm going to learn the lesson the hard way. It burned. You can't say it's mom's fault because she left a pot of cooked food on the stove. That's where the pot of cooked food is supposed to be. That's where the pot of cooked food is supposed to be, right? Now, it would be a totally different story if the parent did not tell the child, hey, this is hot, don't go near it, don't touch it. That's different. There would be a neglect on the parent's part for not letting the child know this stuff, right? And we know how we are. We shoo them away several times and let them know what's happening. Don't do that. We mean this. It's serious as well. So the same thing with God. God says sometimes he just, he doesn't tell you to go ahead and touch it. He's still telling you it's hot. It's hot. But then he just, he allows you to go ahead and touch it. He allows you to touch it so that you can have the desire of your heart. It was your desire for these things that is now putting you in a position of hardship. We have to look and take responsibilities for the things that our actions have caused. Okay? We have to we have to do it. We have to do it. And then now that we have taken responsibility, we got to go back to the parent. You say, you know what? I touched the fire. You told me not to. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for that. Can you please forgive me? I'm sorry for not trusting you. Because remember, God is trying to teach us some things, right? He's trying to teach us some things. It's not just that I shouldn't have touched it. I did not trust you. I did not listen. I didn't open my ears and listen to your wisdom. I am so sorry for disregarding your wisdom and your care for me. When we turn away from God's good instructions for us, those are some of the things that we are telling him. We're telling him that we know better for ourselves than he knows for us. We're telling him that I don't believe you. We're telling him that I don't trust you. I trust myself at this point. And so we have to be careful the things that we are relaying to God. They says action speaks louder than words. And sometimes it really does. It's deafening sometimes. So let me continue the reading. And please remember, you're free to have a conversation with me in the chat. It says, achievement in Christian experience is characterized by increasing humanity as a result of increasing knowledge. Everyone who is united to Christ will depart from all iniquity. I tell you, in the fear of God, I have been shown that many of you will fail of everlasting life because you are building your hopes of heaven on a false foundation. So what's the foundation that you're building your hope of heaven on? God is leaving you to yourselves to humble you and to prove you to know what was in your heart. You have neglected the scriptures, which means just neglected the teachings of the scriptures, not just the reading. You despise and reject the testimonies because they reprove your darling sins and disturb your self complacency, the sins that we hold close to, the sins that we cherish, the sins that easily beset us, the ones that we find so hard to let go of, y'all. Humility, wait, no, when Christ is cherished in the heart, his likeness will be revealed in the life. Humility will reign where pride was once predominant. Submission, meekness, patience will soften down the rugged features of a naturally perverse, impetuous disposition. Love to Jesus will be manifested in love to his people. Oh boy, it is not fitful, not spasmodic, but calm and deep and strong. The love of the Christian will be divested of all pretense, free from all affectionate artifice and falsehood. It is earnest, true, sublime. Christ speaks in every word. He is seen in every deed. The life is radiant with the light of an indwelling Savior. And that ends the reading for the morning. I want to challenge us all to let Christ be seen in every word that we speak and every action that we take. Let Christ be seen in every word that we speak and in every action that we take. And I think that's going to be what I'm going to be writing here for the month of February. We're talking about February being the month of love, right? So it says when Christ lives in us, when we're showing love to Christ, it will be reflected also in our love towards each other. Katrina, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? In our love towards each other. So the challenge for the month, I guess, or the goal for the month is to let Christ be seen. So I'm going to write it here. In every word I speak and every deed I do. Every deed I do. That's funny. Every do I do as well. So that is I'm gonna let that dry before I put my hand over it. So for the month, that is going to be my task for the month, is to let Christ be seen in every word I speak and every deed I do. Now, we all know when we make jokes. Francis, good morning. The jokes got to be the jokes, y'all. The jokes got to be the jokes. We cannot have the jokes not being the jokes. And so that's not really included. Because sometimes, you know, we talk the foolish talk. We do talk some idle words sometimes. So that's not included in what I'm talking about as well. So let's do a little quick brain dump. I thank you all for... you know what? Let me find the morning tea on this so I can sit down real quick. We're going to spend about 10 minutes doing our brain dump, right? So if you are able to join us in doing our brain dump, I'm going to need you to do that too. Let's put our live chat on. That's a challenge for us, smart Alex. Francis! Francis, get it together. You could do it. Corinna, good morning. Francis is like, I'm about to get a whole lot of red X's. A whole lot of red X's. A whole lot of red X's. Let me go ahead and sit down because I do have y'all to the side over here now. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right. So one of the things that I know I want to do on Tuesday is to go to the dump for real. Okay. I definitely need to do that on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment. So I know that I need to get this done. Today is Monday, y'all. Happy mail, because you know that didn't work for me last week. So I need to make sure that I get this happy meal together. Y'all, Tamara needs to clean her desk. Clean your desk, girl. Like, who else on here needs to clean their desk? Because their desk is like dirty. It's not even dirty, it's dirty. Dirty. So I need to clean my desk off. It's just junky. It just got a lot of stuff on it because I have not really sat at my desk because I've been over here. So I just kind of take whatever from here, dash it on the desk, put it on, whatever. So I need to get the desk cleaned off, and I'm gonna clean my vac clean. I need to clean the kitchen and my vacuum. All right, so I'm gonna do those two. Got some of your desk and office cleaned up yesterday. Oh, Angie, that's so cool. Oh, that's wonderful. So with this doctor's appointment on Wednesday, I'm not planning on doing anything else on Wednesday. And the reason I'm not planning on doing anything else on Wednesday after the doctor's appointment, y'all, if y'all know anything about these here doctor's appointments, when they be poking and prodding and all sorts of stuff, like, I'm sorry, I'm not going back to work. I'm not passing go. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to come home and I'm going to roll smack dab into my bed. Okay. You're not dirty, but this Diamond said, yeah, disorganized. Oh my goodness. So we're going to do that now. What I am going to do today also is I'll pick up my son at 2 p.m. Okay. So me and Momsy, aka Florence, I'm going to give Florence a lunch break today. So we're going to go lunch we're going to go Burger King, y'all. Burger King. Because T-Mobile Tuesday gave us this Impossible Whopper. Y'all know Tamara and this Impossible Whopper. So we're going to go to get our Impossible Whopper today on our lunch break. And then after we get our Whopper, then we're going to pick up number one from work. That's how that's going to work. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner yet. We're going to have to figure that. Oh, yes, I do dinner. We're going to have some chili. Oh, and I'm going to cook it right here. So in the meantime, I'm cleaning. I'm going to be cook dinner. So, bam. That's all. See what that? So we're going to do that. All right. I'm not trying to put anything much more than that. Other things that I get done is going to be great. But I need to make a phone call. Oh, dang it. Call. And this is not Justin Bay. I have another Justin. That's what you're cooking today too, my heart desire. Oh, yeah. Florence is like, I need to work on all of that. Every single bit. I also have, listen, y'all, I also have laundry that I need to put away. Laundry. Right? And then I wanted to see if I can place some orders for some things. Not planner related. White chicken chili for, oh, Misha. Ooh, I'm going to have to try that white chicken chili. I'm going to have to try that because we've always done the regular ones. So I'm going to have to try that. So I'm going to hold on to that. And this is why I also need to kind of brain dump some things so that if I finish these, then I can go ahead and pull some things over to do in the day. Now, as you can already see, like something like this would not be enough space for me, which is why I need to have a daily planner, because I need more space. I need more space. So what I could do after I do this, I can look at the time and say, well, when do I have the time to do all of that in the day? And move forward. So my whole day is going to be planned. This is at 2 p.m. So, you know, where the Burger King is, and then coming back to pick him up, I need to get this at 1:30 p.m. Okay, so get this at 1:30 to be able to drive back and get him at 2 o'clock as well. So that is not enough for me. I definitely need to have more spacing. And so this is going to be my starting point for the day, in making sure that everything else, it goes up and down from that, right? So that's Monday. And then anything that's undone Monday, we're going to roll it over to Tuesday, as well as going to the dump. Now, going to the dump means, you know, cleaning out if there's anything that's in the refrigerator. And of course, the normal people, when you're writing, do you like write out refrigerator? We just write out fridge. I don't know. Who writes out like refrigerator? Who does that? Who does this? So got to clean out the refrigerator for anything that's in there. And then also got to wash, you know, wash wares or dishes. So that's a part of prepping to go to the dump. Sometimes, okay. Flores, yes, ma'am. Things, yes, yes. The price of everything gone up, gone up. Cheese gone up, butter gone up. Yes, that was a whole song. That was a whole song in Jamaica after a hurricane. Okay, everything I raise. But the good thing, even though things have gone up, because of how we shop anyway, or I shop, it's been okay. It's been okay. I'm shopping all the BOGOs. Like just give me all the buy one get ones. Give me all the coupons. Give me all of that stuff. I'm shopping all of that, and that's how we make our meal. That's how we really make our meals most of the time as well. Okay, so what I will do then is I can't tell you exactly when I'm going to be doing this, especially with the Black History Month thing that I'm working on for us. But what I will do is, especially now that these people no longer do like paper ads, I will do on this morning tea maybe like 2 days. I'll do it for like 2 days. Is I will grab the weekly paper or the sales ad. I'll probably even pull it up digital and then kind of show you how I menu plan ish using the stuff. Publix does have a printed ad, so I could grab one from Publix, grab one from Kroger. How I shop and plan to use the things that I'm shopping for. Like, would anybody be interested in that? Maybe not. I don't know. Y'all might be like, girl, I'm good. We good. Y'all might be good, because then I would pull the sales ads, look through the sales ad with you, talk about them, and then just kind of show you what I'm buying and what's going to be made with it. Diamond, you would? Okay, so it will be for Diamond, and all y'all just gotta watch. We do it for Diamond. Okay, good. So I'll try to possibly do it, if not this week, then next week, because I would have to run to Publix and grab their sales ad, because they don't really put the sales ad in the Sunday paper anymore. Don't ask me what they're doing. They didn't even give me any PNGs. Like, my area no longer gets the PNG, because this is the second month in a row I've tried to get it and they did not give it to me. So I get other coupon inserts, the Smart Source and the Retail Me Not, which used to be Red Plum. But yeah, whatever. You might need to take a Tylenol with all your coupons and Skinny Classic. Oh goodness. Yeah, so I'll do that. Is I'll just pull those two store ads, or even the grocery, what is it? Is it grocery store? No, even the what is this one called? The pharmacies, because I actually purchased this tuna at Walgreens yesterday. They're 5 for $4. Which is a decent price, not the best price. Trust me when I tell you, tuna fish is like, when it's 50 cents is when I usually stock up on tuna fish. This makes great tuna and cheese sandwiches. Oh my goodness. If you have not had tuna, like make a tuna salad and put it on your okay, you make tuna like you're putting it on a sandwich, but then you put it on a salad with lettuce and stuff like that, right? That is so good on there. But anyway, the reason why I got it at the grocery store instead was, at Walgreens, is because I could use Walgreens cash to pay for this versus using regular money at Kroger. So I was able to use Walgreens cash, work it into a scenario and a deal for this. So I got this, and I actually bought honey, which, y'all know, the honey was $3.99 on sale. It was $5.99, but I used, I put it in a scenario, and I was able to get it and pay store money yesterday for these instead of using my dollar bills. Okay. So some things you get at the pharmacies because we get to use pharmacy money. Anyhow, so I will work on that for y'all. I think that would be kind of interesting. I will work on that for y'all, so we could do it one day during the week. But yeah, so when I'm planning my week, also normally, y'all, I try not to plan the whole entire week, because I don't know what's going to come up for the following days of the week. So this, I am going to put here that this is from the 1st to the 7th. So Feb 1st to Feb 7th. Okay, and the Sunday is the 7th. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2nd, 1st. Right? Hey, Chloe, welcome to the morning tea. Diamond said her head is already hurting. Diamond, trust and believe. All you got to do is just one thing at a time. If you learn one thing at a time, you'll be good to go. Learn one thing at a time and you'll be good to go. Okay, so this is what I want to do for today. So tomorrow, prepping the stuff, going to the dump. Number 1 is off tomorrow. So let's put a note. Number 1 is off. This is based on his college schedule. He's off of work, which means he gets to do some of this work as well. So I also want to do a financial check-in. And it's not a full financial check-in. It's just to like check 1 or 2 bills and make sure that everything is good there. Check my bank account, blah, blah, blah. Easy stuff. And I'll do that a couple times for this week. I'll probably do it on Thursday again. So let's do it on Thursday too. Financial check-in. Possible, right? It may or may not work. Because depending on what happens here, it's going to flow, everything else will flow. Hey, good afternoon then, Chloe. Yes, you and Tanya are in the same place. You got 2 of your planners ready for the week now. Angie, good girl, Angie. Very good girl. I'm very proud of you. You did the thing today. You did the thing. Okay, so on Friday, I know I want to check my savings account on Friday. right? And the reason is, it's one of my financial goals is to double the amount that's in my savings account right now. So I've got to make sure that my auto check savings, it's on auto, check auto transfer. So just make sure that that auto transfer went through fine, no issues, call it a day, boom, it's in there, no problem. Of course, y'all know on Saturday we going to church. For Saturday, I think I played hooky. I played hooky this week. Oh, goodness. Oh, but don't tell nobody on me. Y'all don't tell nobody on me. Please don't tell nobody on me. Okay, so on this side, what I'm going to do is hair, okay? Number one, when it comes to my hair, I need to color my hair. So I need to pick a day when I'm going to color my hair. Number two, I'm going to retwist. So you know when the coloring of the hair, that means I got to pull it out, wash it. Pull it out, color it, wash it, and then do something until the retwist, probably the moisturizing of the hair. So I've got to pick a day that I can possibly do the hair. If I feel well after my doctor's appointment, y'all, hold on, bring pain meds. Okay, because I'll probably just take to a leave before I go in to make sure that it starts taking effect for when they do what they got to do. Okay, so I need to make sure I bring my pain meds. So if I'm able to Wednesday afternoon, then I will bring over the hair. Okay, I'm actually wanting, I messaged someone on Sunday. I'm waiting for them to get back to me to see when they can part my hair for me and do the initial twist, because I'm going to be relocking my hair. So I'm going to start the process of relocking my hair. Nails. I don't know. I might try to do my nails today or maybe tomorrow, since tomorrow might be easy. So I'm going to go ahead and color. So I need to either use a color street set or color them. I don't know. Or maybe on Wednesday too. So we're going to do the nails as well. So I didn't do my nails already so far. It's gonna be black, Angie, covering up, slaying the dragons as usual. Slaying the dragons. I want to do my nails after I do my hair because of the dye. So all of this is going to be in there. That's why they're not done yet, because all of this is going to be in there. You never know. I might go in the bathroom, swipe that. No, it's going to take too long because I got to pull out the twist that I have in there now. And then after pulling out the twist, put the color in and then come back and probably do all these things while I'm waiting for the color to take effect. So, I don't know. We'll see how that works. So I want to do the hair. I want to do the nails for this week. For sure. Okay. And so that's how my mind kind of works. I also need to, what else? So the things that I want to, no, I don't want to list. Do I want to list the things that I want to order? Probably not. Probably not. So these definitely have more than one steps to them. So I'm going to have to try to see as quickly as possible what I could do here. Got to see. And then, so over here, y'all, I'm just listing out as I'm thinking of things that I want to do in the week, but they don't have a spot as yet. I'll put them over here and then I'll work them into the things that's going on over on this side. And so I like this particular process. So this is that to-do list over here. Good. Now, how does this translate to the day? Let's go ahead and put this in the day. Let's go ahead and put this in the day. Okay, we'll put this in the day. Like I said, when planning the day, I'm definitely going to need more space than this right here because I've got more things that I want to try to get done. So number one, let's put in the picking up of the kid. Now, what happens when I go to pick up the kid? It's going to be 2:15 he gets off. I'll probably be sitting there waiting on him until 2:30. So me and grandma probably going to eat our BK while we waiting on him till 2:30, right? So from 2 o'clock I'm giving him that particular time. Sometimes he's like, I'm ready already. I'm getting off now. So pick up number 1, right? So I did say at 1:30, but I'm going to put it for 1 o'clock because we still have to get dressed. Hair done also, but you have been spending all your money on planner stuff, Angie. So this month, you need to get your hair done. No planner stuff this month. Get your hair done, Angie. Get the hair done. So at 1 o'clock, I'm going to go to lunch with mom at BK. Right? So that's at 1. Which means, y'all, I ain't gonna take no nap. Got no nap today. It's already 9:30. So morning tea. Boom, down here. So after I get off the morning tea, I'm gonna cook. Let's go ahead and cook. And chili. I'm actually gonna put that in, should I put it? No, I'm gonna brown it and then put it in the slow cooker. I think I'll do that. So I'm gonna cook dinner and I'm gonna clean my desk, clean kitchen, and desk. So I'm giving myself 1 hour for that. Good Lord. Good Lord. Then I'm going to put away the laundry. And while I'm putting away the laundry, then I'll probably just tidy the bedroom while I'm at it. Yes, Angie. So I'm going to do all that. I know after doing all of this, when I come home, it's going to be rest. So I need to rest. And then I need to, let's say at 5 o'clock, I need to place orders. And I need to call Justin. Here, and any other phone calls that I want to do, I'll go ahead and do it at that time. So I still need to clean the vacuum. I don't know if I want to touch the vacuum like here. So I might have to put the vacuum over to tomorrow. I might have to put that over there. Ooh, Lord Jesus, the Happy Meal, y'all. We got to do the Happy Meal. Ooh, child. So when are we going to do this Happy Meal? Because I would need to take the Happy Meal out with me. So I may not be able to do the bedroom. All right, so we're going to put this right here as a possibility. Pack Happy Meal. And as a matter of fact, if I get off of here quick enough, then I'll do it right here. Okay, so that's how like the time thing usually works, y'all. It's when am I doing it? Where am I doing it? Where we got this time? Where we got this time to be able to do all this stuff? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. So this is a tentative-ish type of schedule for the day. So we'll see how this is going to work out. Now, granted, this doesn't have anything else, but I do know that at 7 p.m. or was it 8 p.m.? I think it's 8 p.m. I'm going to do a review the day and plan tomorrow. Right? So I'm going to do that about 8 o'clock in the evening. So I also want to, I'm going to call the call doc regarding appointment. What I've been doing is calling on a every other day or so whenever I feel like it basis to see if they've had a closer appointment, and I've been able to get my appointment moved twice. So that's how come I have it on Wednesday. So if they have anything open tomorrow, then I'm making a dash. So I'm going to call the doctor's appointment, right? Call the doctor here. So if she has something, then great. If she doesn't have anything, then I'll just wait until Wednesday. It's not a biggie. I'll wait till Wednesday. But you know. So this is what I'm looking like right now for the morning. We need a sticker. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find a sticker. This is how the things happen, and then we have to go find a sticker to make the corrections because we done messed up. Yes, we did. We gonna find a oh so random sticker because I can't. We not about this life. We not about this life. Okay? So we not about this life, y'all. We not about this life. There we go. Oh so random sticker. We're not about that life. We don't be having them kind of markings on my page. Definitely want to go ahead and do this. So if I think about anything else, then I will write it. I also need to, oh my goodness. Maybe at 6 o'clock, because that's when I'm wrapping up, is to write /print Black History. Okay, fact. Boom. Boom. Booyah. So I need to make sure I try to print that today too, because I need to put that on a daily basis, because I need to do that every day. We need to do that every day. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. All right. So I hope that kind of makes sense for everybody. So there's those extra things that for me would not have fit on here that I would have need to write in on my page or my paper, because I need more space. Your girl needs more space. So I'm glad that I have my daily as well as having this one. So for those who did not see, in wrapping up, for those who did not see this earlier, I did switch my covers. So this is the cover that is on my daily duo right now. And this color is called, y'all, and I love the name of it. Y'all know this is my #1 pick from the Heritage release by Erin Condren that just came out. It is Abundance of Joy by Allison Ford. I absolutely love this. So it's on my my daily, and then my petite on my on the go folio that I have to match is the mauve color for the month of February. We'll see if I keep it for March or if I switch out to something else for March. We'll see, y'all, because I love this cover as well. But I also love the camel of the petite, the on the go, and I want to get back into that camel because the camel is beautiful. So this makes me happy though for the month. I did pair it also with this bifold this folio, right? It's a folio. So this is the weekly, this is a daily, my ideal day schedule, and then this I would put inside of this my best today's guides practices based on my goal getting situation. So that I would put in there. Also, I'm going to be using this month this cover on this notebook, and this cover is Lift Your Voice, also from the same Heritage collection, and this is by Jessica Shannon. So you can also find this both of them on the EC website. So if you would like to purchase them, go on ahead and do so. Use the link, my EC affiliate link, in the description box down below. I do appreciate your patronage. Thank you for doing that as well. That's your first pick of the collection, Angie. Ooh, yes. So I love them. As well. So I'll be using this for this month with our Black History Month facts as well. As a matter of fact, it's actually the Heritage collection. So I'll probably end up just changing out this cover whenever the other Heritage Month collections come out, and then add additional Heritage Month items to this notebook. So y'all probably be seeing that notebook until it finishes completely. But I love this setup for the month. I absolutely adore that. So this is what I'll be using for February, in addition, of course, to my Moxie and my Power Sheet, which are for my goal planning system. I do also have another Erin Condren that I use for social media. Right now, I got that one for my social media as well. And I share that with you all on a month-to-month basis as well. So you guys will see that soon. Okay. So y'all, thank you for joining me on another morning tea. I'm gonna now go ahead and get this day popping, get it on and popping and started, so that I can start completing these beautiful tasks that I have to do, and not be lazy. That's all. It says do first things first. Oh my goodness. Whose idea was it to write this in here to remind me to not be lazy? Whose idea was it to write that in there, remind me not to be lazy? Gotta have a good talking to that person. Needs a good talking to. It says do first things first. Oh, so for those who want to know, the book for this quarter, the book that we're going to be reading for February and March, and then applying a principle from that, is Atomic Habits. So I also need to, I'll probably do on Tuesday, read book. Okay, I need to go on ahead and get some reading in, and that's probably on Tuesday. All right, y'all, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Continue to be blessed and be a blessing to others. I pray that you all will have a prosperous day. Be sure to, as the monthly section says that we ought to be doing, is to let Christ be seen in every word that we speak and every deed that we do. I'll see you all again tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this here morning tea for more planning sessions. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.